Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Prey Mooncrash. And today we continue our attempt to escape with every single person from Pythia's moonbase. Of course, this has been our goal straight from the beginning, but now we are actually trying to get to it seriously. And I don't think I'll need any of this. As always, I for some reason I prefer taking just nothing, you know, apart from the stuff that I know I will require straight from the beginning. Alright, so last time we did really great with Claire Witten. There was literally no trouble at all with escaping the thing and staying, intact. There was no critical moment, I don't think. I mean, maybe some, because after all, the laser razor is not the finest weapon to fight certain enemies. For example, phantoms. I'm really glad I already have Psycho Shock on her, because that means I don't really need to use ammo all that much. And as you see, I decided to, I'm going to grab every single gun that I have. As far as I remember, I have, for that exact reason, I put them right here. Right, so we get the thing, the door unlocker.
Opening.
See, I took everything. Okay, that's probably for the best, since that's exactly what I need. I'm going to pop that right in, because who needs corruption? Am I right? Who needs corruption? Speed on my Psychoscope, damage done to marked enemies, and Psychoscope hidden mimics and submerged moon sharks. Well, that sounds handy. Not really important, but I might just use that, sooner or later. Anyway, so I definitely want the effectiveness of Psy-Hypos, and I'm thinking about Mimic Matter, but just in case something doesn't click, then I'd prefer to keep 2 Neuromods flying around as always. And to make things slightly tougher for myself, I have no power in my backpack. I have no backpack with fuel. Are you stuck? You look stuck. You look like you're stuck, but actually you're not. Or maybe you are. You really look like you're stuck. It really looks like you're stuck. That's a bit funny, actually. Anyway, not really important if I can just sweep in here. So yeah, to make things slightly more interesting, because I don't think we will have a problem with escaping in time. To make things slightly more interesting for ourselves, we're going to... Why are those cystoids back? I mean, I love how the water is just hitting this. Actually, no, it looks rather fine, but it should not be a perfectly round circle if it splashes like this. I think that's not really how it should be. Like, although I don't know, it's low G after all. Maybe it's slightly different in low G. This looks awfully similar to the first layout this thing had when I arrived. How are the rocks? Are they still in here? Yep, they're still here. I could use Mimic Matter to squeeze through there, but no point in doing that as I have the memory marker upstairs. And yes, I want to do the objective on Riley U. As well. The reason I actually picked Riley U to run now and not the engineer, I mean, that was my alternative, because what I also need to do on this run is unlock the Mimic portal if I want to escape, and to do that I need the engineer to take a look at that. Which in and of itself is pretty you know, it's a bit of a conundrum, but I feel like it's gonna be okay just as long as I hurry with Riley. And Riley is better before, and I think it's better to take Riley before taking the engineer, basically because I have the not keep those, please. I have the chance to grab all the, you know, typhon stuff before anyone else does, which allows me to craft a lot of things. And before I access this, I want to have like a fine supply of these. Maybe I'll actually take one just for precaution. I'd actually like a nice supply of those hourglasses, because the corruption is high. The corruption is way too high for my liking. So I probably would like to pop in one more. So let's get that quickly, and then we will see what the story on Riley Yu is. I'm actually curious what it can be, as it's, you know, as maybe something interesting, maybe something related to her, you know, to her consciousness actually being in this system. So test fire, memory marker. Let's see what's going on. Oh god.
Hey, Riley. It's Noel Benson. I think we're...
Ah, Benson. You're new, aren't you?
Well,
Of course you are. Your shuttle arrived on December 3rd, a transfer from our North office. Before that, you worked as an adjunct on various unremarkable grant projects, none of which entitles you to address me in such a familiar way.
I didn't mean...
It's Madam Director or Dr. Yu. Choose one.
Jesus.
Yes, Director Yu. Please forgive me.
Now, what do you have for me?
I just wanted to report that the crater towers are ready for a full-scale test.
Did you solve the power supply?
Yes. Well, nearly so. The control modules burn out after each activation, but the results are positive. All the typhon in the vicinity are completely destroyed, all at once.
What about human subjects with typhon-based neuromods?
We ran several tests on P00. Once the subject had more than a few neuromods installed, they were destroyed. Same as the typhon.
Good work, Dr. Benson. I want to activate the towers myself for the full-scale test.
Yes, Madam Director. I believe Dr. Boyle is on her way right now with the control modules. That's strange. Dr. Boyle? Claudette? Oh, no, wait!
So I see. This is what was happening here. I feel like all my answers relating to Typhon Towers are about to be answered. I suppose I need to find Claudette or that other guy. So let's use the... in theory, I could grab all the power modules from downstairs and see and just mess with that a bit. But maybe I can find instead Claudette or Boyle. Who was that? I suppose they'd be in this, maybe Moonworks. Claudette Boyle. She's in Moonworks. Okay, so if she's in Moonworks, then that means I need to go grab some of that from her body. Is that right? Or I simply have to find control modules. All right, so we'll be scavenging for modules in that case. Well, good thing I made those time thingies, because otherwise it would be, well, that would be dreadful. I'm going to need Moonworks. I could just be cheeky and snatch all these 6, but I don't know if that's a good idea. I could take... I could... I could just cheese it this way. I'm going to leave Crew Annex and Pythias Labs connected. I don't know why I neglect Moonworks so much, but it's not like I'm going to need to go there anytime soon. Also, I remember one of the facilities is supposed to have no oxygen from now on. So, is that a thing that also happens? How about oxygen? It's nominal everywhere. That's strange. I exactly remember one of the pop-ups say that it's gonna be terrible. All right, so let's test maybe the Pythias Labs control tower, and we're going to switch it on. Oh, here we go. Jesus Christ. That looked... Oh, these are busted. Hey, you splattered all over my window. Phantom boy. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh, I killed a moonshark. That's nice. That's certainly the way Is that his corpse over there? I certainly would like to know where exactly he died. That would actually be quite useful. But I'm personally happy with the way it worked. The thing now is that we need to look for more modules. So technically I could snatch one more. I could snatch a couple more. That's definitely a good way to clear out like a third of this place. So it's definitely some late game shit when there's just tens of thousands of typhon around and you just, you know, remove them with just one simple click of the button. Sounds marvelous. Not really promising in terms of, you know, efficiency all the time. But that's a minor problem. Let's think about other sources of control modules. I definitely would like to grab one from... Wait, didn't I have another control module? Didn't I... That's exactly what I said. I remember grabbing more control modules from these guys. I started walking willy-nilly since I killed the typhon, but it's not like I should feel that happy. There's a corrupted one. Is that a corrupted one? Yep, that's a corrupted one. That's a perfect excuse for me to use something on you. How about I take Phantom Genesis and I get helped? Okay, he's gonna come in here really soon. I'll need every help that I can get. Ooh, and an electric one is going to be perfect for that fight. Would you come here, Sally? Sally, there's a dude that we need to take care of, but before we do, I'm going to pop another time thing on. Can you? Yes. That is not the target you should be. Oh, that's exactly. That's... He looks really... Oh, yes, this looks promising. There. What now, Harvester? I got your balls. Oh, and that guy needs to die as well. Both of you need to die, I'm afraid. I still don't know how and why, but you will have to. So what I'm gonna do is shoot that panel behind you, and where's my friend? Friend? You're slow. You're really taking your sweet time, Sally. Come in here. I always thought you were a bit faster than this. It's this is goddamn menacing, okay? This is goddamn menacing. Oh. Damage to transfer property. This ain't nothing, you know, mate. You know? I can just finish you off and you're gone. You're donezo and you're mine. Haha. It's time to do the same to this guy. Bang! Okay, that's too okay, that's too close for comfort. Okay, that is too close for comfort. And what now? Okay, that's armor. I can actually check how much damage I can deal from either of the sides. And it seems like only the panel from behind is indeed vulnerable at all to the damage. It's interesting. It's a cool design, I gotta say. It's really a cool design. All right, you stay safe out there. I need to find some more power modules. I sure could go to Claudette Boyle and make sure and grab a module from her, but why would I do that if I can scavenge some more myself? I wonder where that Moonshark died. It sure is a letdown that I already got the achievement without, you know, the cheesy way. I'd prefer to actually fight it, you know, legitimately and earn it. But that would probably be associated with failing multiple times and painfully. So you know. Hey, this is. Oh. That's a thing I gotta remember. If you shut down a facility, its shield, no, not shield, its gate gets turned off as well. That's an important thing to remember. I can grab it? No, I can't. But I can sure get on this chain, and now I can reach the thing, and there is a psychostatic cutter, which sure is nice. I like me some cutter, but yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the power modules. And I could just go there to create a time thingy, because if it's powered down. I won't create a time thingy in there. If I don't find a time thingy, then I'll have corruption increase. Inevitable. It is probably already inevitable. Not that it's something not manageable. It might actually make things a little bit more interesting than there are right now. In this DLC, I still feel the same exact sense of
harvesting.
The same exact feeling of helplessness at the very beginning of the game, slowly morphing into the power, into feeling powerful later on. It's I really like how they managed to pull it off once more. It clearly shows that it's not an accidental achievement, and I'm really proud of the team once more. I didn't really... Crap. I knew this was going to happen. Of course. Ow. Jesus, stop. Stop it. Stop it. Mimic. You voltaic mimics. Who would have thunk that the voltaic mimics are going to be the thing that is going to be a problem for me? Really, bastards! You deserve to be lacerated 10 times and again. Knowing my luck, there's going to be a death. Death and an inevitable amount of death waiting for me there. So let's check what chips it's. PWR glove. Crew. Increases movement and aiming speed while firing the glue cannon or Q-beam. I haven't seen much... I haven't seen Q-beams lately. I hope they're not getting any more rare than they are. Clothed Boyle is at the other side of the... She's not at the other side of the facility, she's mainly at the top of the stairs. All I need to do is make that jump, but I don't have confidence in myself. I'd rather climb around. Because if I fall, I'm a bloody dead. Dead and dead. This power down is mildly menacing. Just mildly though. It's not so bad. Just mark them, please. The good thing about the corruption increase is that I... Okay. Careful now. We don't want you to be a problem. Right? Right. That's great. You fell down. Actually, you might be on that other catwalk. I'll look out for that. Hey, just one more. I guess it's good that I was scavenging for the other ones in that case. Just take this stuff and Mr. Oh god, this looks horrifying. It's literally horrifying. So yeah, so that should do it actually. You'll take the neuromods as well, and admittedly you could take this as well. Yeah, that's it. See you. I'll take this and what about mass driver access? No, actually I don't need to worry about mass driver at the moment. That's something I will have to worry later on, but not now. Now I just need to move on and check if the phantom corpse did not happen to fall down here, and if it fell lower, well then let's just wave goodbye to it for now and try to reach that. Have a little drink. Cheers to you and cheers to me. And I still don't... I keep forgetting that I don't have this goddamn Artax. You get so used to Artax that when you don't have one, it's a nightmare vision. Give me bloody Artax. See, this is something I did not experience in the main game, because once you get the Artax, you can't remove the Artax, and you basically can't feel that sense of helplessness once again, so it's not a problem, you know. Oh, it's an elite shotgun! I found an elite shotgun! Well, that's something I haven't found before, certainly. Let's dump this thing and grab it. I said grab it. It's a lovely find. Excuse me, I punched you for good measure. I'm sorry. This of course won't happen because I don't have the leverage, and I of course can't jump off this first floor because that's death. What insane person would do such a thing? I really need to find that. You know, Artax propulsion system instantly makes you feel like a bloody superhero, because you can just jump forward, lunge forward, and you get so used to it that you just you keep using it. It's like this ability, Typhon Shift. Yeah, Typhon Shift, but for free. And that's just stupid. It's stupidly powerful, but smart and very handy. So the corruption's up. That does not fill me with excitement at all. Especially that I need to hurry with everything. And wait. Ah, that's Alright. I see. I get it now. Alright, I understand. I understand exactly my mistake. Don't touch me. No touchy the fishy. No touchy the Riley. See you later, mate. I'll have a little fire. Ah, why are you back? Why are those guys back? Alright, I can see you're having a lot of fun up there, Mr. Moonshark. Can you see how much fun I'm having down there with cystoids? Huh, probably not. But that's because all the cystoids are thankfully dead. Can I take this? Can I get this fruit? Oh, apparently I can, but I won't keep it in my hands. That's stupid. Can I just shoot the nest instead? Please, just... Ugh, those tentacles are disgusting, if you think about it. So... And the way you need to kill them is like shoot their side, not really their frontal lobe. That's not what I wanted to say. That's not at all what I wanted to say. I'll take this ammo because now I have... Why I don't have it under 2? Please keep that going. And I'm going to try to get used to having this laser razor on 5 and 5 I said, and these guys I want to start using actually because it might, shocker, come in handy, and we are done with the thing. We can simply use now one of them to take care of our good friend called... Where is he? There he is. There you are. Kill you now. Here comes the Bengi. This is such a cool effect, this ball of expanding light. Alright, so another Moonshark vaporized, another happy day for me, as they love to say. But before I leave, I want to snap in 2 more of these. It sure was... you all were just looking at me and screaming at me, "Now, Mondays, you don't need to fire all 3, you just need to fire 1." But, you know, my gamer mind went into, "Ooh, the rule of 3s. Most bosses have 3 lives, Mario has 3 lives, you need to hit something 3 times for it to work, you need to, you know..." I don't know about you, but I often find that in games, that this rule of 3s, I don't know if you guys notice that as well, but I sure do notice that a lot, and it kind of shifts my thinking about certain games as well. For example, here I was goddamn sure that I need to test fire each and every one of these goddamn towers. It turns out I didn't have to, and I just wasted some time and corruption. Ooh, a free loop time. I'll gobble that one right up, and we got 2 more to play with, so that's definitely a thing. Are you going to actually eat those? Oh, I thought that he might have been scripted to eat those little ones that fall. I still haven't checked this weird tower contraption. Looks like a driller, actually, but maybe I'll do that other time. Is there some radiation? No, that's just like previously. Never mind. There's still a bloody psychological bubble up there. And I noticed recently that the Weaver is kept right up there. I've noticed that while... Hey! Now that is something I haven't noticed before. Is it possible to get there? I'm gonna try to climb that, but maybe not now. Maybe not with this. Hello. I'll gladly.
Neuroimaging shows your mental resources. This should help. That should help you concentrate.
Thanks. That should help me concentrate, and that should do me a big favor of... because now I can use the Psycho Shock. I picked up the corpses of moon sharks, so I'll definitely would like to... So it's like recycling a nightmare. That's exactly the amount I got usually from a nightmare like that. It's a bit fun how the things still carry over between the DLC and this place. And I'm glad I took Riley for this thing, because, well, look at me. I have no problems with exotic material. I just need synthetic and mineral. Sometimes I certainly feel like I'm making a mistake with this, with making all those bloody hourglasses, because, like, I don't really need them all that much. I mean, they sure do help a lot. I need them to get through the thing and not get corrupted out of, you know, completely. I'd rather keep it safe like this. I definitely want to do that more than just than get corrupted, but that also means I have less materials for making neuromods, and neuromods are really important for more progress with those character trees. Oh, this guy had a glance at me. Can I switch off another person? Thank you. This guy just doesn't know what's happening. So I don't know if I should trade this ability to keep the time off my back. Oh, this triggers fear. This triggers fear. Oh no, ton of fear. I fear everything now. So let's grab this Psycho Shock and this little and this physical shock. And first of all, I heard him on the left. Why would I hear him on the left? Am I? Yeah, I have to. Come here and bam, man. Oh, why'd you run away so far? Don't you know that being so far away does not help you at all? Don't you know that? Look, I have Psi-Hypo. You really have nothing to fear, my friend. Except maybe a couple of shotgun rounds. I really, you know... Where did he go? He vanished. Oh no, he... Did you really hide up in this room up there? Sure, that sounds lovely, but... Or maybe not in that room. Maybe you hid in the other room, in the conference room. I'll grant the permission, that's for sure. And the second thing I'll do is channel 0. Okay. Hello.
Riley, things on Talos 1 are becoming untenable. It's time to set contingencies we've discussed into motion. I need you to copy everything you've got onto the vault operator I sent you. The research,
Hello.
connectomes, everything. Morgan was right. The Typhon are all linked, which means whatever's happening up here will likely spread to you. Hopefully, we'll see each other Earthside. Goodbye, cousin.
Oh, there's another shotgun elite. Let's see if it's better than mine. It has higher damage. It's much better. And is this... And these are elite as well. I didn't notice. I mean, I noticed that once upon a time. What I want to quickly do before I use the simulation, the emulation once more, is just go quickly to that other room I opened. I'm a bit scared of death. Death is scary. I said something that everyone has said at least once in their life. Death is scary. And you guys, who are you? Who are you guys? I really wonder if these transfer missing IDs mean anything or not. It probably means something. At least I hope they do, because otherwise it will be a bit sad. It would be quite disappointing, actually. It's a bit tiresome that Alex speaks every time and there's no way to skip it if you need to, you know, do that once again, and then you have to listen to him, you know, every time over and over, and that might become a bit tedious for some. Not really a problem for me. I'm not. I'll gobble up everything you do, but it feels tedious. If I were to, you know, to escape for the 10th time with Riley, I would get seriously tired of this. And why was this locked away? Was it just because there was some neuromods in here, or is there actually going to be something interesting? I see the volunteers were getting... Literally, who is looking at me? Who is looking at me? Who is looking? Kazma, Basilisk, is that you looking at me? Or is it someone else? And what kind of simulation am I in? Who is really watching this? Who is responsible for all the things? I'd like to stockpile some neuromods for... Ooh, now that's a start for the next character. I think the next character to go should be... I think the next character I will run with is the engineer lady, because well, we have to fix the door to the ball before we can escape with the psychic dude, and otherwise that's not a possibility. And if we don't do that, then that's not going to be possible, is it? Alright, I honestly don't know why. I'm also kind of disappointed that we don't need to do any of that scanning thing, because that would at least have some, you know, there would be at least some difficulty in escaping with the emulation, which kind of makes me wonder if I really have to make that shopping list for the mass driver again. Probably I do. Yeah, I had that objective. I definitely do. I'm going to quickly eavesdrop on what I think about this DLC so far. It's fun. It's really an interesting approach to Prey, and a really fun take on everything that the main game has. However, it feels easy. I mean, I suppose I did play the main game for a long time, and I am a bit of a Prey freak, but it just feels easy. It feels like incredibly easy. I find it, for some reason, the difficulty does not ramp up for me. If anything, it drops. It's like the main game had similar issue, but maybe I was less experienced with the game, and that's what kept it, you know, kind of balanced. But since I haven't been I died twice legitimately so far. I don't mean to brag. I'm just saying what I would prefer to be different about this game in terms of difficulty. And I think pistol might be slightly more useful than a psychostatic cutter. I mean, sure, laser razor kicks ass, admittedly, but it's not the most powerful tool ever created. And why is this crash car leaning like this? Hey, whatever. I think I'm just going to... Did I pop the time thingy already? I did. Alright, so all that we need to do is just sit in this chair and die. thinking about the uploading a little bit more. I don't know if
procedure, personality capture and emulation. Source, Riley U. Typhons facility director.
this is morbid.
Target, Minerva 465, data vault class operator.
Oh god, there are those lights right here up in my eyes.
Capture and transfer complete. Additional instructions.
Yes,
found.
don't do that.
Starting procedure. Erase U.bat. Destroy source subject.
Mech. Horrible, horrifying, and really morbid. And this cart is ruining everything about this scene. I like the fact that I can't move camera from this perspective. It makes sense because I'm in the operator, kinda. I'm still not sure if there would be anything like transition. It's just copying, so it's not like you're moving from one body to the other. You're just creating another separate entity. So I don't know. I don't know how it is. Maybe it is. You know. Oh, I was wondering when I'll get a call like this from Basilisk once more. Maybe there's something interesting going to happen. Who knows? Who knows?
Basilisk to Module 13.
Yes?
I'm just checking the oxygen levels since the impact.
Hmm?
Can you please run a diagnostic on the scrubbers?
I...
There should be a workstation. I'm powering it up now. It's self-explanatory.
Is it,
Basilisk out.
is it that one? Yeah, I had sneaking suspicion that it might be that one. Alright, Peter, this one's for you. Well, so you're saying I'm going to suffocate here? Is that what you're implying? That does not sound right, you know? That sounds actually pretty bad. Unpacking executable. Divert. No! Don't do that. Or maybe do that if you you know, if you suck out the oxygen. I have a sneaking suspicion you might suck out the oxygen out of the air. Don't do that. But I suppose you wouldn't want to kill me just like that. I'm not done with the work, so there's no reason for you to kill me yet. Right? Where's my little So really that's it? I was hoping there'll be a bit more to it. I was hoping there'll be something I can, you know, do. Something I can have fun with. Something interesting. But it turns out it's just oxygen removal. Again, it's just oxygen management. Oh, what a day. An asteroid hits my little pod and I die. At least you are with me here, Mr. March. March! March! Why are you called March? Is it March right now? Or maybe it is. Is this a mimic? That's cute. That's a little bit of a breaking of the fourth wall because it makes no sense story-wise. Maybe, I don't know. But it's pretty cute. I haven't noticed that before, but I did now and I love it. Alright, sadly this has to be it for this episode of Let's Prey Mooncrash. We escaped with yet another character. Next time we're going to try to escape with the engineer while also fixing up all the stuff that we need to get done and also preparing the food for VJ already because that's important. Thank you for watching. See ya in the next episode.